DJ, you go crazy.
You know, we interviewed Lil Scoom, and then I think it was like 24 hours later in which Lil Scoom was killed. Okay, we seen a video of like moments of him on the porch before he was killed.
Oh, not me. I told you I don't have no key. I take this all the time, bro. I don't have no key. Like, is you slow?
I'm like, I'm good ass, but it's easy to power truck.
Yeah.
You go, boom.
Why y'all ain't just come to the back?
Is the back door open?
No.
What you mean, why we ain't come to the back?
Oh.
Are you the young lady that we see in the video with him? Okay, so you could tell us what was going on at least that time on the porch?
Yes. So when we got to the porch, Scoom and them kind of made it before us because we had went to the store. I had went to the store to get woods because everybody was saying I didn't have a bag. I only had woods in my hand and it was in my pocket. We got there, we was on the porch, but on the porch I was texting my mom and my stepdad because I don't have a key. Everybody who come to my house know I don't have a key. Like, I lost a lot of pair of keys, so my mama wasn't behind me no more. We was there, I was calling my mama, but she was not answering. She was in the back cooking. My stepdad had just dropped me and Nene off, and we was standing on the porch. I was texting him to see if we could come around the back, because I have a back door. I was texting him to see if we could come around the back to go through the door, but he wasn't there, so he said he pulled right off after he dropped us off. So we were just standing on the porch for a long time, like it was a long time. And we just could not get in until my mama finally came open the door. She had the music blasted, all type of stuff. So it was just like, it looked like it was so much going on, but it really wasn't. I was just hyper, like, that's who I am. Like, when I'm around people, I'm just extra hyped and goofy. Like, that's just me.
Yeah. Yeah, you did look like you was a little fidgety. You know, you was walking, you was circling Lil Scoom. One thing that stood out in the video was the flashing of the lights on your phone. It looked as if you were giving somebody a signal. What was that light?
I didn't really realize it was like flashing, but I was really on my phone calling my mama. But I guess like the glare off the camera, it looks like I'm just waving my phone flashing. But I really wasn't paying attention to that. I was just trying to get in the house because I know the neighborhood I live in is dangerous regardless whether Scoom was there or not. So I was really just trying to get in the house. I wasn't really paying attention to what my phone was doing, what Nene was doing, none. I was just trying to get in the house.
Word. And last but not least, you made a crazy statement saying that we all finna die. Some shit like that, right? We all finna die tonight or something. What made you say that?
Okay, so like, I don't know how to put this. Like, if somebody's like just taking long to do something, like, I don't know how, like, to give an example. Like, if somebody, you at the front door and somebody just taking all day, like, if a dog was chasing me, I would have died. Like, something like that. I wasn't saying it like, oh, we finna die. Like, somebody finna come kill us. I'm just saying like, damn, she taking all day. We finna die out here. Like, I wasn't saying like that type of stuff. Like, I feel like everybody took it that way because of the situation, like, afterwards.
Right.
But it wasn't never meant to like harm Scoom or to jinx anything or nothing. It was just, that's how I talk. Like, we all finna die. You taking all day. Like, if someone was chasing us, we would have died at the door. So it wasn't never meant like that to like jinx nobody.
And one more thing, I'm sorry to say last but not least, because the more I talk to you about it and I think about the video, because I watched the video
I watched it too.
Okay. Especially because I did just get done interviewing Lil Scoom. Okay. So it was tugging at my heart, like, yo, what the fuck? And you had asked him like, why y'all ain't go to the back door? He said, it's the back door open. You said no.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. When I said I was texting my stepdaddy to see was he outside still, so we could go around the back because my mom wouldn't open the front door. But that's the only reason I said that. Within the moments, my stepdad texted back and said he's not there. So I was like, okay.
Right.
So when he said, was the back door open? I'm like, no. And then I just kept calling my mama. But everybody was saying like, I wasn't calling my mom because like when you call and it ring, that's when the countdown start, when somebody declined the call and the voicemail start, and they start putting on the timer on the phone. Do that make sense?
I don't know about
like You know how when you call somebody and it's timing how long you on the phone?
Right.
That's what my
Okay,
screen
right.
was doing.
Right.
Yeah.
You said the timer starts once the
Once the
voicemail pick
voicemail
up.
starts. So people would thought I was calling my mama and just hanging up type stuff. It wasn't, everybody was trying to read my phone and say what I was doing, but it wasn't like that. It was like the phone was ringing, she didn't answer, the voicemail popped up, the timer went.
Mm-hmm.
So I just kept calling, but it just took us a long time to get in.
Word. So did y'all ever get in the house?
Mm-hmm. That was when he first got there. Like we had got in, we chilled and everything.
Okay. So when did Lil Scoom die after y'all got in the house?
He passed away leaving the house.
Leaving the house.
Yeah.
So he got shot outside your house? Ooh.
We was all standing outside and we went all, I walked my company out personally. So it was just me, his homie and him. And we was standing at the gate. And they Uber pulled up and his homie walked up to the car and he was getting in the car first. And Scoom was still talking to me and then he turned around and walked away. And as they was walking away and I was turning back to go inside the gate, they just got to shooting like everywhere. Like it was so much shooting. And I just ran back in the house and I ran upstairs to my mama.
So who is Nene?
DJ, you go crazy.